The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Trent. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Second shot opportunity. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Van Vliet outside. Toronto the rebound. It doesn't go for him. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell into the lane over Van Vliet. And that one hits the back iron.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From downtown. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Good on the shot.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Garland comes with the double team, and Anunoby finds Van Vliet to the inside. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 5.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. LeVert outside. The ball's knocked loose.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And here's Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
Mitchell misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Siakam gets it to go.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent from long range. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Garland finds Mitchell. Over Trent. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Fantastic. They're coming away with steals. Love seeing Gary Trent Jr. get after it on D. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley on a screen. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Van Vliet misses. LeVert outside. Deflects the pass. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Van Vliet against Garland. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. LeVert passes to Allen. Trent against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. From outside the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Trent. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Garland against Van Vliet. Looking to end this cold spell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 8.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Hits the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
It's stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Trent. Wide open look. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 10.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. For three. He drops it from range.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Barnes. No good. Great D that time from Allen.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
The three from Mitchell. That shot off. Oh, got a piece of it. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. 43 seconds left to play in the half. And an Obi for three. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Van Vliet with some nice D. Here's Toronto with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one, good. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
On the wing, Mitchell. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Allen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Van Vliet drives. Trent outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
27. The Cavaliers, 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's LeVert in at the three.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Trent against Allen. And an Obi for three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Good on the second one.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Another shot. Yes! And the foul! They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And that was just fantastic balance from Allen right there. Taking the contact well and just fighting through it all.
The Raptors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Barnes. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. For the lead. No luck on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Garland. To the wing, right side. Lets the three fly. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Van Vliet, that one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Garland. He has 6. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Allen. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Barnes. Trent on the wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Inside. Here's Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. And an Obi for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. Barnes with the rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
And here's Siakam for three. Buries it from three. Siakam's got 7 points.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Spins. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Now Allen. He's covered by Siakam. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from LeVert. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Back to LeVert. Garland for three. That shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Van Vliet finds Trent. Anunoby on the wing. Mitchell against Trent. Outside Barnes. There's the drive. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Siakam against Mobley. And then Siakam with the jam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 15. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Raptors leading by 6. And fourth quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Cavaliers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Barnes. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Trent. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And And here's Siakam for three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes, no good. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And here's Mitchell. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Anunoby for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up outside for LeVert. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Looking to get it going. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And Anunoby for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Trent against Mitchell. Over Trent. With the tip. It's good on the putback. Allen's got 11 in the 2nd half.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet double team. Anunoby on the wing. Siakam. And it's in.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Outside Garland. From deep 3-point range. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Kicks it out to Barnes. 3-pointer. Oh my! What a shot!
And they do have a foul to give if needed. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And they recover it. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And here's Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Mobley wide open. Traps in the tray. Mobley's got 5 now.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And here's Lowry. After the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Lowry kicks to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Garland with the block. To the inside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And here is Garland. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. LeVert the pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Cleveland shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Heat trail by 3. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Kicks it out to Hero. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. And it's Adebayo in the corner. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Lowry. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley against Adebayo. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. The shot off that time. Butler against LeVert. Outside Garland. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sports. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Butler against LeVert. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Butler against LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. It's Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup. Adebayo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
LeVert against Butler. Outside for Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Floats it up there for Mobley.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mobley finds Mitchell. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to LeVert. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
And it's LeVert missing. The Heat trail by 12. 1:19 left to play here in the half. Lowry inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell left side. There's the dish to Garland. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Butler feeling out of it. Takes it inside. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Missed it, even after all those chances. Lowry finds Hero. Second chance shot. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
When you make the next pass, nice job by Lowry there.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Lowry, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Garland with the defensive effort. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry dishes to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 14 points for Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The pass to LeVert. There's the triple. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 12. And a wide open look for Hero. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. Driving inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler against Mobley. It's to Dedmon. Down low. Here's Hero. And a deep three from Lowry. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Up top, Garland. Lowry covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Butler. Dedmon in the corner. Shoots the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell passes to Allen to end the cold streak. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Butler against LeVert. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, LeVert in position. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Butler. The second chance effort. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And here is Garland. Mitchell left side. Clock at 6. Garland kicks to Mitchell. From the baseline. Rebound by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Knocks it loose. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And so it's the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Dedmon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Dedmon at 7 feet tall. He's always going to be a load and somebody hard to root out on the inside. That time they had to whack him.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Garland looking it over. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Lowry against Garland. Out to the right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. They shoot again. Outside Butler. Fires at the elbow. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Garland. Now the pass to Mobley. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Butler, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Lobbed up there for Allen. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Dishes to Dedmon. Another shot outside for Lowry. From the top of the key. Mobley with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Mitchell. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Butler. Outside Lowry. Adebayo down low. Covered by Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler on the way. To the paint. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Dedmon.
Really not ever easy to contain a 7-foot specimen. Dedmon using his height, and it comes in handy that time.
To the middle, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Lowry. Dedmon a screen. Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 12. LeVert finds Garland. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Evan Mobley.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
6 to shoot. The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, they're passing to Lowry. Here's Dedmon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Lowry. Here's Mobley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Garland with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
Oh, say does that.
And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with...
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Brogdon. Nice move. Pass to Williams. And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
From 12 feet, Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
Donovan Mitchell.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brogdon against Garland. Outside Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Outside for LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. And Tatum, here we go. Brown against Mitchell. There's Tatum with the 3. Williams passes to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. The shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Mitchell and
no, he did it!
Punch it home. Nice.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Oh, there's the alley. Tatum. The steal. Smart outside from 12 feet. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. LeVert left side. Takes it inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Mobley. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. Now LeVert defending. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Tries to keep it alive. Outside, Brown. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. And he's going for the lob. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 12. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Off the left rim and out. Boston's shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside Mitchell. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He made a big...
And your Celtics, you dance team. Here we go, fans.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston 5.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Horford hits them both.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Mitchell. Tries to spin move. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum from long range. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA. And he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Pass to Smart. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. LeVert passes to Garland. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Mitchell against Brown. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
On the wing, Mitchell. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Horford outside. This one for 3. They get it back. Pass to Tatum. Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland against Smart. And here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Off target at the rim. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And he lobs it up top. Mobley, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Cavaliers on top, up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back from the
23. And let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Mitchell against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Garland for 3. And they get it back. Mobley finds Garland. And the 3 off target.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Top of the key. Horford inside. Mobley's on him. And Williams punches it home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Boston trailing. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Horford for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Tatum. It's tipped. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Brown. Count it. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Mitchell with the ball. Clock at 4. To the middle. Here's LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. LeVert's gotten his second bucket.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Williams a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Williams. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland against Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Back to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Garland against Tatum. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. On the tape, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Outside for Mitchell. Garland against Smart. And stolen by Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Brown driving inside. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Count that one. Brown's got 14 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Smart for 3. They get it again. Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Smart.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Williams passes to Smart to end the run. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smart has got his first points in this one.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's Smart on the wing. Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. Brown passes to Smart. Kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Mobley outside. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Smart. Tatum against Mitchell. Ooh, poked away.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Now Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And here's the fast break. Shoots. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Brown for three. Offensive rebound. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's LeVert. Outside Mitchell. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Mobley kicks to Garland. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops. Okay. What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
Van Vliet attacking. Trent against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Anunoby. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Van Vliet wide open. Drills it from outside.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Trent passes to Barnes. Now Cleveland moving it up. Anunoby against LeVert. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA. Oh,
wow. Goodness, man. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Mitchell outside. With the shot. The putback. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Van Vliet with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oh, LeVert in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The 3 from Barnes. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And stolen by Siakam. Trent passes to Barnes. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Anunoby. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Siakam on the foul. And that ties it up.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Mitchell's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Allen with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wound up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here is Trent outside. And again, Toronto no up. Cavaliers leading. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby kicks to Trent. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeVert against Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. Up again. Barnes grabs the miss. Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto no luck. Outside Garland. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto trailing. Trent outside. Anunoby in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Barnes against Mobley. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Barnes finds Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Here's Anunoby, and he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Mobley. Over Barnes. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Barnes. Shoots over Mobley. Stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell up top, covered by Van Vliet. Mobley misses. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Barnes. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. As Garland nails the wide open jump shot. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Mitchell. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Mobley. Just 5 to shoot.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Mitchell against Barnes. The shot by Mitchell, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 2 on the bucket from Van Vliet. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Toronto grabs the miss. From deep, Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Mitchell driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Trent finds Van Vliet, fires the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back.
The Raptors 16. Get ready for the
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Cavaliers leading. Rigid for the Cavs. The progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet with it. 5 points in the game, and the Raptors miss again. It's LeVert with the drive.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, it's the pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. LeVert against Trent, and it's LeVert missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And again, no good by Toronto.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Trent passes to Anunoby. Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. That one off the back iron and out. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And stolen by Mobley. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Raptors trail by 7. Barnes bounce pass. To stop the drought. Here's Siakam. He can't hit that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. The Cavaliers again can't hit. LeVert finds Mitchell. Tries again. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Pass to Anunoby. And they get it. And the Raptors miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Mitchell and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Anunoby. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Cans it from downtown.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Mitchell way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Line for the Raptors.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Cavaliers leading by 10. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to LeVert. Now Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 10. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
That's tipped. Trent finds Van Vliet. Oh, the lob to Trent. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. The pass to LeVert. Trent against Mitchell. Hooked away, and it's the Raptors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors. And the Raptors with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Anunoby, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Van Vliet looking around. Passes to Anunoby. Siakam trying to free himself up. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. From past the arc. It's good from long range. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Van Vliet against Garland. Trent, right side. Clock at 6. Siakam trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Trent outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Mobley misses. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. No good from outside. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. On deep. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Anunoby.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one.
team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. So it's the Cavaliers now. Now here's Garland. Out to the right wing. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Hero against Mobley. Right side Garland. Allen with it. Mobley left side. Clock at 6. Goes back up. That one's wide left.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The deep three from Hero. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Adebayo against Allen. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. Now here's Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry outside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Hero from way outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Basket's good.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Now here's Butler. Tightly guarded. Hero for three. He buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Stevens. And here's Mitchell. Stolen by Hero. And here's Butler outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Tries it from the top of the key. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Outside Mitchell. Will it go? And he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Garland. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one. Mitchell, good.
The offensive versatility of Donovan Mitchell in the pick and roll and ISO situation, knocking down jumpers, and he attacks the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. No good on the triple. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. And it's Martin with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. An easy two on the layup.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Shot on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Butler. Martin outside. Out to Lowry. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Outside Garland. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Martin outside. From the arc. They get it back. Second chance effort. Adebayo. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Martin.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Outside Garland. This one for three. That's tipped. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Here's Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Mitchell drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Outside Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Martin. Driving to the basket. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Garland finds Mobley. Out to Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
15 seconds left in the second period. Lowry outside. Hero for 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading by 5. And we'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mitchell misses. The Heat shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And here are the Heat now. Pass to Martin. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Here's Garland. Left side Mitchell. From downtown. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Garland for three. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Butler passes to Adebayo, shoots over Allen. Adebayo, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lowry against Garland. Martin outside. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Out to Garland. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
It's not going to go for him. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Lowry against Garland. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And they'll get another chance. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Butler with a steal. Now Adebayo. Give him 8. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
And so it's Miami.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. They get the rebound. Outside for Butler. From behind the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Stevens. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Ooh, ripped away. On the break. Tries to save it. And that's going to be a travel.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. turnaround. Again, the Heat misses. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a two-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Count that bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Mobley, no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Butler passes to Lowry. To the middle. Over Garland. Lowry, no good. Cleveland shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Allen. Lowry with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Hero. And here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. From the corner. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Cavaliers with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 11.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Back to Garland. Martin against Mobley. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Mobley's got himself on the board with a three there.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Butler passes to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Dives for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Back to Garland. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Lowry. Martin outside. Fires the three. And he can't get that one. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Mitchell misses. Now here's Lowry. So the Heat win it. Exceptional effort. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thank you.
matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back courts. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, They're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Now, here's Mitchell, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
And Mitchell launches it from deep, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Tatum. There's the lob to Brogdon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garland against Gallinari. Tries it from the top of the key. And too long on the shot. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now, here's Brogdon. Right side Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Passes it to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Robert Williams. Going up around New York City doors, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
A drive by Garland. Second shot opportunity. Al Horford with the rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley the pass to LeVert, and stolen by Horford. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Kept alive by Boston. Horford's shot is good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Good on the three-point shot.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Mobley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. Back to Brogdon. There's the lob to Brown.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Boston with the rebound. 59 seconds left to play in the first. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Williams throws it down.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And you know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Brown inside the line, and another basket for Boston.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the 5. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 16.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. LeVert against Tatum. Wing shot on the way. Williams kicks to Tatum. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Brown. 10 points for him. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 17. It's tipped. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Really left alone that time. Tatum's got 15.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Mitchell passes to Garland. A three-pointer is right on target.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Brogdon. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Count the basket. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Here's Brown. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Mitchell is doubled. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter. 1:27 left in the first half. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Boston ball.
.110 left here in the second. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the three. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. The drive by Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. Garland with the block. They get it back. The shot by Brogdon, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 15.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Brown outside. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15.
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Celtics, 39.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Brown. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Mobley. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now Brown following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams with the block. They retain possession. The Cavaliers with another miss. Boston leading by 20 to the inside. And that's going to be a travel.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Brown outside. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Williams passes to Brown. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assist goes to
Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
From outside the arc, that one doesn't drop. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Will it go? Kicks it out to Garland. It's stolen by Brown. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. To the paint. Stolen by LeVert. Mobley with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Brogdon against Garland. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. LeVert with a wide-open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I love watching Caris LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Brogdon finds Brown. And another miss by Boston. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mobley. Allen left side. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range, Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. A beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. Rebound, Boston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the
Celtics. Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Brogdon. And it's Williams at the center.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Up top, Brogdon. Guarded by Garland.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Brown. There's the drive. It's stolen by Allen. Here's LeVert. And he dunks it down.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. The kick out to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Nice move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And it's Mitchell missing. Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Well, after their offense stalled on finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Garland. LeVert inside the line. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Outside Tatum. And there's the pass to Horford. Brown outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Outside to Brogdon. Tatum looking around. Shoots from 14. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Back to Mitchell. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And he knocks down the first one.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 17. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Garland. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And here's Boston. They lead by 14. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.